there's something so, like, ridiculously cool about clouds. Like, they just go. It's one of the few things in life when you just sort of can just sit down and just things just go forever. They are very dependable in that way. They sort of, and like the way they move, there's something very simple about how like clouds go. They just sort of like so simple. They just one direction, constant speed, and it's just this cascade of shapes and forms. When I look at clouds, it's like very meditative, obviously. And it's meditative in the way that I there's so little that I could think about when I look at them. Thoughtfulness is also born of thoughtlessness, like just the thoughts that come from the absence of other thoughts. That's why I like looking at clouds. They're just so great. You just sort of look at them, and it's no more complicated than just seeing the world go. And oftentimes, I feel very weird when I'm looking at the clouds because I'm just on the ground or on a bench and in the middle of all this traffic. But I'm not moving. The clouds are moving. They're just doing all the work. It's so relieving just to look at them and just know that they've got it. It's like a pat on the back, handing off the torch for the day. Just laying down and there's nothing else. You're just there, staring at it. I sometimes feel thoughtful when I'm looking at these clouds, thinking about the shapes, the forms, the colors. That's not usually how it is. The power of looking up at blue skies and white clouds is the simplicity that there's nothing I need to think about, the absence of a thing that's happening, the absence of a news story or a conversation or a topic or something. There's an absence of things that need to be said, and what's gratifying when you look up, when you lie down on the grass and look up, there's nothing there. What's up there is simple enough that you don't need to say anything. What's gratifying about it is that you decide what you want to say. Nothing's making you say anything, nothing is grabbing you and telling you to talk about this or asking what your take is on that. There's just clouds. I wonder if these clouds have power. Are they the powerful ones? Because, like, they're these huge fucking things, right? And they're passing me by, flying right over my head. But I wonder if they're choice? Do you really think a cloud wakes up in the morning and puts on their cloud shoes and says, I want to fly over the city today. I want to look like a weird turtle today. I don't think they do. I wonder if they are at the will of their environment. They're just like along for the ride. It's just like, how could something that big and that high be at the will of anything? But then the wind comes and blows through my hair, and I wonder if it blows through the clouds in the same way it does me. Something has always felt unreal to me about clouds. The way they look, just the way they move. They feel like they're not part of the land. They feel like they're not where I am. They are someplace out there. Just looking how big they are, they feel so much more important than I do. It feels like they have more to say. I wonder if sometimes I should listen. I'm the one that's being rude. Maybe I should stop talking to them. Maybe they have something more to say to me. It kind of makes what I feel, what's happening in my life, feel a lot less important. Because they surely have things to do. They have places to be. Who knows where they'll end up? They see the entirety of the world. They seem like they're having a much more interesting life than I am. So I wonder if it's sometimes better to, like, think about them, shut up for once in a while, and see what they have to say.